Hey, hi. How are you? If it sounds like I'm talking a bit through my nose, that's right, because my allergies are killing me. I'm also going to speak a bit quieter because it's around 2 in the morning right now as I'm filming this. Let's see what you guys said. In the last episode, Liviu Anton said, "Man, after you posted the I'm Good You episode, it's stuck in my head. Do you remember what we did in that episode?" I think I deleted that intro. Now I remember all those first 100 intros. Just epic high comments. How are you? It seemed like a good idea, but it wasn't. Mr. Blue says, "One man, one jar isn't as bad as two girls. One car, but it wasn't one coin. One jar." I don't know what you're talking about, different times. And Maria says, "After I first saw one man, one jar, I tried it myself with the candle holder." Okay, like and subscribe if you haven't, and let the epic comments roll in. For sale. 2-room apartment, Reșița, Barseni Square area, 34 square meters, it's good, 34 square meters, 4th floor. From 1976, 64,000 euros. A funeral candlestick is available to rent at the tomb entrance for Halloween. The Conjuring Barseni edition. They built this apartment first, then Bucharest around it. They should demolish it and rebuild the floor. Sadness and depression live here. This one is in Ukraine. And if so, how many drones did I scrap? It needs to be renovated, right? But you have to make friends with the spirits and you'll be fine. You can ask the owner professor if he'll trade for a 2002 Skoda Fabia 1.4. Even AI can't get these effects out. That linoleum is worth every penny, and that pink paint on the wall. How ironic, since it's posted by Dreamhouse, and they even want commissions from the buyer. Is this Beshu? Is it negotiable? The House of Horrors? So is it from before or after Noah's flood? The owner has a BMW in Reșița, not Gaza, before you sell it. Check if anyone wants to shoot a movie or something. The setting is perfect for a movie like The Exorcist from Vaslui. The Exorcist from Vaslui, Romanian horror. You have a Lidl nearby, you offer 5,000 and a perfume. Pacovia lived here and wrote those poems. Everything is original. I don't like the chandeliers there, I think I've gotten old, that kitchen when I used to play. Stoker. Holy, it's worth the money. Good area. In which room did the former owner commit suicide? Hey, stop laughing. It has double glazed windows. I'd be too embarrassed to post it. Perfect to use it as a smokehouse, since the holidays are coming. Well, and pictures with the apartment when Fred and Barney filmed here. Even at Fred and Barney's it looked better. At least it was clean over there. Sorry for sounding nasal, but I can't help it. This allergy has wiped me out. So, by the way, if you want to listen to the song, because I saw a lot of people asking in the comments, you can find it. I got this clip from Instagram from who? Marian, with 2 R's. If you're curious, look him up and listen to his songs. Old ladies in headscarves show attitude, the disc jockey beats the wooden block, and Father Coxery gives his blessing. If you'd released this in my time, Marian would have helped Constantine beat the Ottomans, made the Hague and Sofia into clubs, and the Byzantine Empire might have lasted 1,000 more years. If you don't make at least 2 more songs, I'll write your name on the wooden block. God said to turn it up, otherwise the beat will break you. Otherwise the beat will break you. Be strong, make a move with good and bless us, Lord, teach us your teachings, it's too cool, amen. That's how you remove demons from clubs. God help everyone, don't forget. This is what cervical elongation means. Perfect. Fabulous. Perfect. Popa gets 250 lei. The singing, the method is superb. I heard it relieves all your pain. My uncle did it too and hasn't complained about pain since. Stop posting things like this, cousin, because you give us courage and make us feel justified in what we think about life's hardships. You give me a neck stretch at the smallest inconvenience. I saw someone like that a while ago, but it was with a chandelier and he had money problems. It gets rid of both pain and debts. Even at home. Why are you making me do this to myself? That's what offices are for. I guess you have no complaints. Everyone leaves satisfied. Back then, they called it the gallows. They didn't know about elongations. Do you remember when we were kids and we played cervical elongation? These guys are playing the real gallows. We played it on paper at school. Different times.
Hello again. I remind you that on October 12th at AI and at the Castle, the National Champions League Talent Contest will take place. I will be hosting this event from morning until evening. If you have a talent and are 4 years old or older, we are waiting for you at the contest. You can find the rules right in this post. Contestants unable to attend in person may compete online and will get their prizes by mail. Join the contest.
Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and share this on other networks. A message from Mihai in the afterlife. The morning star is more than a poem. If the Holy Spirit were a person, you'd have that filter that makes lasers come out of your eyes. Kisses, Mihai, I didn't know you became radioactive. Kisses, Mihai, you look like the Tooth Fairy's brother. Hi, Mihai, you look like Kesper, the friendly ghost, the ideal citizen from Agatha.
Hello dear friends from social media. I wanted to invite you to the Seaside in September. According to the statistics I checked in September last year, the average temperature was 27 degrees. It fluctuated between 24 and 30 degrees and the seawater had an average of 23 degrees. So, as I mentioned in a previous post, September is very warm and very convenient for coming to the Seaside because the prices are also half, both for accommodation and for meals. So this post is made exactly for that, to invite you to the Seaside, to my apartments in Mamaia Nord by the sea in September. So make your reservation because I won't be closing anymore. Yes, like I used to do. I used to close in the fall, but now I want to keep them open permanently. Yes, so come to the Seaside, check the statistics. September is warm, with sea temperatures between 24 and 30 degrees. I'll be waiting for you at the Seaside.
My guy said he only used 5 filters, not all 10, and wanted to improvise and take action. And he started spinning at another level, man, I'm telling you, a whole different league. Love you, Mihai, you look like a water meter, a microwave oven, Pov. Love you, Mihai, you look like the moon spinning around the earth, love you, Mihai. You have more filters than a diesel engine, you're kind of turbo. In other words, please stop spinning, I threw up. I love you, Mihai. Mihai Treistariu is the kind of guy who wears a tank top with a hood. Love you, Mihai. I heard you're the kind of man who closes the drawer with his hip. Point of view, last meatball in the microwave. You always make us dizzy, king of social media.
Boss, listen, I want to make a deal with you. I'll go in and grab something too, and you cover me when I leave. Because I want to be cool too, so people see that I'm cool.
And if we don't do this deal, what happens? Well, nothing happens.
I want people to notice me, so I might call the police just so they can take me and people will see me. You're right, I also need to stand out a little bit.
Anyway, people have been seeing you for a long time.
Well, yes, that's what they said.
He wasn't in the mood for roleplay. Before guarding at National Aeronautics and Space Administration, I think he was very proud. When you called him boss, the guard watches, but the guard doesn't guarantee anything. He could have advanced in Celsius degrees. In such a moment, you woke him up from his sleep. The guard is slicker than 2 beans in your stomach. He's retired, but he still adds to his pension with the guard's salary. the Coughlin Universal Soldier. You don't need to take anything, he'll stop you at the exit. He cancelled the converter. You're wasting time. He promised at home not to drink. If I went somewhere and didn't embarrass myself, it was for nothing. Man, what kind of friends are these? Not one of them says, why don't you take Andrei Bala with you, Andrei Bala, after 2 beers? Adidas Klimacool. I'm glad it's not mine. This time this wedding ruined it. Party? The Cultural Center, me 9991.
I can't tell you which of the buildings is the straight one, maybe you can tell me. But my biggest curiosity is who gave these guys the building permit.
Can you imagine you had to move there, get in front of the building and see this? The houses at 3 and 5,000 were together, but they split up. The earth is round, here's the proof, the rays of the circle are not parallel. He connects them with 2 screws at the top and straightens them from the insulation to the decorative part perfectly. There was rivalry between the teams here, they didn't get along, both are straight, it's just that they argued, they're in tandem, it's about physics, here one supports the other. They were built with reversed magnetic poles, so they repel each other. The law requires access space for firefighters between buildings, which they only discovered on the 3rd floor. It's simple, the straight one is the one you live in. They argued, but they'll get over it. They've known each other since childhood. The Model Pirate Foundation got divorced. Where were they watching from? It was good. The architect is Bonanno Pisano. The truth is somewhere in the middle, 50-50.
On this wall I see a map. I see only oceans here. I see it says Pacific Ocean. I think this is the sea. The Indian Ocean, I think this is the Atlantic Ocean, I hope. Washing day together with you. Thank you. We thank you.
This video always amuses and saddens me. The sovereignists have opinions on everything. I was really wondering which ocean I live in, what a smart woman, I always mix them up. She messed up geography, I live in the Atlantic Ocean, you drowned all the continents. Mother of the Lord, say he's ready. I thank my mom for the beatings she gave me, they changed the Minister of Education again. The yellow wall confused him, if it were blue it would be different.
You say I don't bring good things to America, but I eat corn here. Really, I do. These guys sell 2 pieces here for $20, and we used to steal 4 or 5 at a time. Back in those years.
House with 3 roofs. What helmet model is it? Sniper's dream. My head hurts in the corner, everyone's nightmare. Barber, hello? What machine do you use for the temples and how many passes thank you? Or when do you put over fenders on the Trabant? Respect to the barber. Where did you get the hat? Hi, how long have you been cutting? The horns fell off on their own. He wanted to get out but it was too tight. Then they decided that surgery was needed. It's charged 95%. World champion mixed scum, that Japanese guy who makes Porsches worked on the body. You still bear crown marks, my king. Others have muscles on their temples. I don't even have them on my arms. Darth Vader without the helmet. There was an extortion of a clearance. What number did Potquava have? End. Good man, good guy. You know I wouldn't have commented if I saw he wasn't joking around like that too. I mean, right? It's not funny to laugh at someone's appearance unless they're also self-ironic and make a joke out of it themselves. Can you find him? His name is Gurita. I find it even funnier that his name is Gurita and Killer. Like someone who could kill you with one punch. I don't think that's a joke. The guy. I saw that he also jokes about this himself, so go follow him like all that right below. What was the most epic comment in this episode? I thank the members and those who leave super thanks, super chats and more in the comments. Bye. What are you doing? What are you doing, Takanikul?